if anxiety hits you, meditate it prior to starting the work and it'll be okay. So I had some presentation that I had to give today, and I was going a little crazy about it. So I just meditated for 5 minutes before starting the work, and everything was so cool and went smoothly. I heard it in previous meditation sessions, and I implemented it, and it worked. I just thought I'll share it.
Wow, that's super.
Yeah,
Yes, great to hear that.
thank you.
Wonderful. Yes, indeed, meditation is always our friend. Is always our friend. Even a minute of meditation brings a mountain of change and difference. Yeah, great. Thanks for sharing that, Kavita.
Thank you, Ram.
Anyone else? We have a couple of minutes before we dive in. Okay, let us start. Sit comfortably, friends. Cross your legs one above the other. Please take off your glasses if you're wearing any. Your spectacles, you can remove them. Clasp your hands, fingers into fingers. Gently close your eyes and relax. And the easy way to relax physically is to rest your physical body. What means resting? Don't carry it. Just observe the way you're clasping your hands. You don't need to hold your hands. Just let them be free and drop them. Don't hold them. Don't control them. They're just there lying. Just like a leaf on a branch, it's connected there, but it is just there happily lying. If the wind comes, it goes left. Other wind comes, it goes right. It is not stiffly holded by the branch. The same thing we can do with our body. Don't hold your body. Let it be completely free. Indeed, it will be happier and relaxed. Your eyes are also just gently closed. You're not forcing anything. Notice how relaxedly they are closed. The same with your mouth. It is gently closed. You're not holding it or stressing it. Nothing. Just witnessing that stillness, the way they are relaxed, is wonderful. The more you drop your body, the better and deeper will be our journey today. The normal, natural breath. Now let us be with our breath, the normal, natural breath. As we become one with the breath, we also relax our mind. That's the gateway into ourselves, into meditation, into dhyana. Dhyana means dhyana, means the journey, into the journey. Journey where? Into ourselves. How does it happen? By witnessing our breath. Understand it. You're not breathing. It is already happening and we just witness it. Meditation is a non doing state, a do nothingness state. Like witnessing a sunset, like witnessing a raindrop, like witnessing a flower. Nothing to analyze, just witnessing. Thoughts may come, you just witness it without interacting, and they disappear. And gently bring back your awareness again in witnessing your own normal breath. Meditation takes us more and more closer to ourselves. a state of clarity, joy, peace. Everything is just there within for us to realize. And just being with the breath is enough. The normal, natural breath. If your posture is not comfortable, you can always simply change it without opening your eyes. If a thought comes, you just witness it the moment you realize you have thought, accept it, bring back your awareness to your breath. Everything is helping in this process. Everything is just but the part of the process. You will be hearing some nice music that will help you to remind that we are all here together in oneness to connect to ourselves. Just be with your normal, natural breath. Just be with your breath. flow with it, how it is going in and how it is coming out. Natural breath. Last 2 minutes, friends. Slowly bring back your awareness to your surroundings. Slowly bring back your awareness to your physical body and to the surroundings. Last 1 minute. As we end this session, let us end it with a note of gratitude. Gratitude to the nature that is supporting our life constantly. It gives us the breath. It gives us the food. It gives us everything for us to survive and live happily. So let us be grateful to the nature. Last 20 seconds. Slowly start moving your body so you bring back your awareness completely to your physical body. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Slowly place your hands over your eyes for a few seconds. When you're ready, you may open your eyes and take off your hands. Thanks a lot, everyone, for joining this session and being part of this group. Let us now share our experiences. By sharing, we understand a lot of stuff, a lot of things about ourselves and also about meditation journey. So please feel free to share. You can unmute yourself, share your experience, and mute back. Thank you.
Hello, Ram.
Hi, Sahir.
I was amazed today of the amazing feeling that I've got. I had an internet connection problem. Then I lost at the end of the session. Actually, the last 5 or 10 minutes, I lost the internet connection, and I knew it. And I didn't want to reach for the phone because I was in a state, beautiful state, that I didn't want to interrupt it or or uh, move my hand or open my eyes. So I stayed
Mm-hmm.
like this until I felt like you finished the meditation. And actually, this is what happened. Um, and the feeling while I was silent, which luckily happened today,
Mm-hmm.
was after the last part you and Madhu played. The whole music was amazing. It was so deep, and my head kept falling forward. But
Mm-hmm.
as soon as it stopped, suddenly I felt like the vibrations were magnified after the music stopped, because now I was alone with the vibrations you left in my brain and body, actually.
Yeah,
So I felt
wonderful.
it so much. I was so mindful about it, and it was amazing. So I suggest, please, would you, after the music, every time you leave us for 5 minutes or something, to enjoy your music after it stops.
Yes, so we will have
Amazing
some
feeling.
silence, few moments of silence. Wonderful.
Yeah. I realized it today. It was amazing
Yes,
to stop after the music and digest the music in our souls or our hearts.
yes, wonderful advice. We will do that
Yeah,
from
thank
our next session.
And
Great,
thank you so
Sahir.
much for creating this state. Thank you.
Thanks always for sharing and inspiring. Thank you. Thank
Thank
you,
you.
Sahir.
Thank you.
Yes, Deepika ji, you can unmute yourself. Yeah.
Hi, Ram.
Hi,
Yeah,
hi.
I want to say that I always enjoy attending your sessions, but I don't get to join very often because of the hours. But today, luckily, I was able to join. It was very soothing, relaxing, and the throughout the time, I was like, uh, I could feel the energies connected. Um, enjoyed it very much. Thank you so much.
Super, super. Thank you. Thank you for sharing that, Deepika.
So I have a question about
Please.
sleep and dreams. It's not related to anything that you're doing. Is that okay to ask?
Yeah, please go ahead.
So I want to understand like what is the significance of the dreams that we do remember and we don't remember? Like, is there anything that I should make out of? Like this morning, my alarm rang and I turned off and I slept for a little bit more, and then I dreamt of something and I totally remember that.
Hmm.
So is that indicating something, or like
Hmm.
what do you think?
So, very beautiful question because uh, when we go to sleep, we are not really sleeping. Yes, our physical body is sleeping, but lot of things happen. Lot of things happen. Lot of things happen. Indeed, if we have a wakeful sleep, we really grow thousand times faster in our understandings, in our spiritual journey. So, dreams are wonderful tools, wonderful events that happen in our sleep state, but they are not just dreams. There are a lot of messages, lot of things that are hidden within them. What I recommend everyone is to have a dreams journal. As you wake up and you remember stuff, write them in your journal. Maybe at the time when you have this dream, you may not connect something to your life, but as time goes on, you become so aware of your dreams that everything makes sense. You start to connect dots, you start to understand deeper truths, and a lot of things happen when we sleep. The more and more even we will realize that we meditate, even our sleep states become more and more wakeful, or rather we become more and more aware and conscious of our dreams, and lot we learn from our dreams. So please do have a journal, and you'll be amazed from what you will start to learn from your dreams.
Okay, I will try that. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Deepika. Yes, Sabita ji, you can unmute yourself.
Hi, sir.
Hi, hi.
I would like to share few of my experiences through this session.
Please.
I had like a few past life memories that wasn't that clear, but I could relate it's related to past life. And after some time, I saw a old lady. I'm not sure who she is, but I felt like she cleared a block on my throat chakra.
Yeah.
And after some time, I saw a pyramid, and then I saw like a bright energy is flowing through the pyramid. And I felt like going inside and sitting and doing meditation. And for a couple of seconds, I saw like I felt like I'm entering into a dark place. And after a few seconds later, I kind of get back to myself, and I see mix of some colors on my forehead.
Beautiful.
Yeah, just want to share with you.
Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful experience. And thanks for sharing. Indeed,
Thank
we
you.
are limitless in what we can experience, and your experience really remembers again this statement. So thanks a lot for sharing it.
Thank you for allowing me to share my experiences.
Thank you. Thank you. Yes, Abdurrahman? You can unmute yourself, Abdurrahman.
Hello, everyone. Hello, Ram.
Hi, hi.
I want to thank you and Madhu so much for gathering us. Today, the music was great. I joined it a little bit late, but I enjoyed the session so much.
Beautiful.
I was stressed before meditation, and now I feel calm and peace. Thank you so much.
Great, Abdurrahman. Great. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot for sharing, and nice to hear that everything got relieved in this session. Wonderful. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, Smita, you can unmute yourself.
Thank you so much for, first of all, for the section, and the music was so good. I have a doubt on like whenever I feel something, is my mind is activating, or I'm imagining, or something really reaching to me. I was in confused state there, as I shared yesterday's section also, like someone trying to lift me, holding my hands, and I was trying myself to holding back myself to not open the eyes and then see who is that, what is going on. So is the thought is coming from my mind, or I'm completely unaware of the situation? I was in a confused state over there. If you can able to any clarification, that will be appreciated.
Yes. So the moment we close our eyes, we are always in the journey of progress. So it could be our thoughts initially, but everything that is not part of our regular experience is coming from our meditative states. Being said that, we will make a very clear, let's say, differentiation between if it is thought or if it is a meditational experience as we go into the journey. And every journey is different. Every journey, every meditation session is different. So first point, every time we close our eyes, we are progressing. What we experience, we need not analyze, because as we analyze, how do we analyze? We use our mind to analyze. How can we understand things through mind of experiences which came from a no mind state? So as we keep experiencing in meditation, we also get the understanding when time comes. So always remember these things. Maybe you can also maintain a journal of your experiences as you remember, and one day you will realize what is happening. So these are
I'm
not,
trying to
as I hear your experience, I can just say these are not coming from your mind. They are part of your soul, or let's say your meditation experience.
So if I feel also the way like how maybe I'm feeling, I couldn't able to differentiate between the mind, or is that the meditation state? So just let it be in that situation, so it will go off. Is that so?
Yeah.
Okay. I try to
Yes.
keep up myself on that part. I'll keep posting how it goes.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Smita. Anyone else, friends? We have today our master. Yes, Denisa. Welcome here to the group. Friends, you can unmute yourself, Denisa.
Yes. Good evening. Good evening, Ram.
Good evening,
everybody. And thank you so much for this beautiful meditation. It was absolutely fabulous. The sounds, the music was amazing. It was just, it got me in such a deep state that I could rarely experience. And that was, I want to thank you so much. And thank you, Madhu, for having invited me. So both of you. Yeah, this is the first, actually not, I think it's the second time, it's the second time or the third time I attended your meditations, and I just wanted to try it out. And well, I would like to share a little bit of my experience.
Exactly. Please. Friends,
Yes.
Denisa is a great master from Belgium. And let's say we did not meet her, but we heard her talking in various events on the internet. And we really feel fortunate to having connected to her and having her today in our session. So we are really grateful, Denisa.
Thank you, Ram. Thank you so much. So, as Ram introduced me, so I'm Denisa. I'm from Belgium. I work and live in Brussels. I work for the European Research Council, which is a body of the European Union institutions, and so I am in this institution that finance the development and the advancement of science. I've been always fascinated by science, and surprise, since I was a child, I was fascinated by pyramids and the science of pyramids. Without knowing, without even guessing that one day I will be meditating under a pyramid in India. So during the many years I lived in different countries, I experienced these different cultures, I learned languages, but mostly I worked and I was attracted by people, and I always had like positions that pushed me to work with people or in team, and I'm fascinated by connecting to people. So, among many other fields of interest, something like more than 10 years ago, I was suggested by my doctor to try meditation, because at that time I was at the edge of a burnout. I was very sick, and I didn't know how to sort it out. And after that, well, little by little, I tried different meditations with different masters. So, well, I have started actually with the lamas, with the Tibetan monks here in Belgium. And I must say that maybe for a year I really struggled with it because I didn't get into the flow. Meditation was not in my culture. I'm a Christian, and to me, even spirituality was going to the church, praying God, praying Jesus, recognizing our sins, and doing good things and speaking good. And but I was not aware, though in the deepest of my heart, somehow I knew that I was something more than a physical being. But at that time, to be very honest, I didn't realize that I was on a spiritual journey for long time. Even when I was a child, I started having different visions. I knew things that I was not aware where they come from. At the age of 3 or 4, I knew already how to read. There was something very strange with me, and that was good on one hand. But on the other hand, it was very strange because I didn't really have friends, and people were like staying away from me because I was kind of strange person. So, however, I was in the meditation knowledge for more than 12 years. Well, let's say 10 to 12 years. And once I was in a temple, as I said, that I started actually with the Tibetan monks. I was in a temple here in Belgium, and I all of a sudden I had a kind of vision. I was like in a place with no space, no time, but just light. It was such a beautiful, such a bright white light that all of a sudden everything disappeared. I was not matter. I had such a sensation that I was the universe itself. And I must say that since I was a child, I was an anxious person, an insecure person. And that in that moment, I had the impression that all my fears disappeared. I was never very a daring person. I never had a voice to speak, even in my working place, even at the university. I was like somehow in the shadow. I had the impression that the others are better than me. But in that very moment, it was something amazing that happened, that like everything disappeared, that I was like everything, I was the universe itself. And ever since, I realized that I am really on my spiritual path, in full awareness. There was something else also that happened in that moment. So I lost my mother when I was very young, and ever since I felt that everything was a burden for me. All the responsibilities were on my shoulders. I felt everything was heavy, difficult to go on, and without any help. But also, since that moment of this beautiful light, like being all in, like experiencing the oneness, I never felt anymore that I'm not supported. I felt that I'm not anymore alone, that I'm guided, that I'm protected. And that was something so beautiful that happened to me. So little by little, I went into the meditation. So myself, for my own healing, and I learned so much, and I wanted to know so much. I digged in. I started to study, and finally I got a certification in mindfulness. So I'm a certified mindfulness teacher, and I'm also a life coach. I wanted to learn more and more and more with different masters. And what happened? So a year ago, I was on a mission in Malaysia, in Kuala Lumpur, and I was looking for a place and a group to meditate. I sent a couple of messages of emails, and only one person answered to me, was the master of the Pyramid Meditation Kuala Lumpur. So I got in touch with the person who lately himself and his wife became friends of mine. And I went to their center, I meditated, I got to know and he was like pushing me. You have to get to know, you have to meet our master, you have to meet Patrici. And ever since I had that in my mind, but I didn't know when it will happen or if ever will happen. And this year, in the beginning of the year, I was like I had some kind of pressure. I felt like I was pushed to go to Malaysia to meet again my friends. I had also some business to do there, and I said, well, what about if I would also go to India and maybe if I have the chance to meet Patrici. So my Malaysian masters will help me and supported. So finally, in the middle of February, just maybe 1 week, 2 weeks before the lockdown, I ended up being in Hyderabad. I met Patrici, I met his team, I met many, many people. I had the privilege and the blessing to be with him and with the team for a couple of days, traveling around. I talked quite a lot with him, and I got his teachings, and I got to know about the pyramids. I meditated under one of the pyramids. I don't remember the name. It was close to Hyderabad, and I met many people. So that was a blessing for me. Yeah. So here I am in the big family of the Pyramid Meditation with you, with very close contact with Parinita in Hyderabad, with Pari in the US, with you, with Madhu and the UK meditation, Pyramid Meditation. And I'm really determined and happy and feel blessed to take over the mission to Belgium. So currently I'm guiding meditations and I'm trying to get more and more people to Belgium branch and Romanian branch. Maybe we will also get some people from France to spread meditation, to spread peace, to spread vegetarianism, and all the I cannot call them, it's more than values that the Pyramid Meditation and Patrici is spreading. I'm also currently guiding meditations also to my workplace, and I have like about 40 people every morning. I developed a program, resilience program, that was during the lockdown, but now I continue every single morning for 40 minutes. I guide meditations, and I give some knowledge and some wisdom, as much as I can give to a scientific institution, I would say a government institution, because I cannot really allow myself to be free and talk so much and freely about spirituality, because it's not always so welcome. And I want to be there to keep going. And so I was long, but I just wanted to open my heart and to be with you as I was during the meditation, you have all co-created such a beautiful space. So that's why I felt so with the heart open to talk about myself, things that I'm not always telling about myself. So thank you so much.
Thanks a lot, Denisa. Oh, wow. It's a blessing to have you in our group today and to hear your transformational journey. It's always inspiring every time we hear anyone's experience and everyone's journey. So, uh, welcome to this wonderful family, and we are happy that we have you into this, and we are part of your journey.
Thank you
So,
so much. Thank you so much. I'm also blessed to learn from you. I attend many of the sessions and all the more specific sessions on different topics, and I learn a lot. But I'm also eager to give also and to share my own experience, my own wisdom, and everything that I can. I will do.
great.
Thank you so
You're
much.
doing great work. You're inspiring many people. So I'm also inspired. I'm also very much inspired. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot,
Thank
Denisa.
you. I really hope one day we will be able to meet in person, and
Very
to
soon.
I hope so. I really hope so, because I'm looking forward. It could be wherever. You could come to Brussels. I could go to Germany, or maybe
Yes,
to India, or wherever. I would
yes,
love to share and to get to know you all.
yes. Very soon we will be meeting. That's for sure. Anywhere in the part of the world, very close we are
Yes.
living, and very soon we will meet. This is what I feel.
Yes. Thank you
Denisa, are
so
you
much.
okay? Yeah, are you okay if we allow our friends to share or ask something?
Definitely, of course.
Yeah.
Feel free. Yes, sure,
Okay.
sure.
Friends, anybody would like to talk to Denisa or ask something or anything? You're open. You can unmute yourself and go ahead.
Please feel free to ask any question. I'm open.
Or maybe
So I left the audience speechless. Yes.
you
Yeah.
left the audience speechless.
Yeah. Yes.
Sink into
Yeah.
your wisdom. Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. I think anyone. Okay. I think everyone indeed synced into their states, probably, Denisa.
Yes.
So thanks a lot for being here today, and of course, you're always welcome. Maybe we can plan a session where you can guide us into meditation. We would love to experience that, and then also to hear more of your experiences and your wisdom. Let us plan
Definitely.
something soon.
Yes, definitely, with pleasure. I'm also guiding meditations, and sometimes, even though I know more or less how to what to do it, during the meditation I get so much inspiration, and I speak from another space, and
Yeah.
it's such a wonderful thing. Normally I'm doing also healing, and like more enhancing human potential, and different topics. Let's plan.
Yeah, let's do plan something soon. Yeah.
Okay.
And yes, yeah. Very
Okay.
good.
Thank
Great.
thank you so much. Thanks a lot for giving me the opportunity to speak and to be with you. I will come back, and everyone have a beautiful evening, and a nice weekend, relaxing weekend, and a blessed one with this special weekend for yoga
Yes.
international.
Yeah,
Yes.
indeed. We have friends. Good point, Denisa. Friends, we have 21st of this month, which is the International Yoga Day, the coming Sunday. Wonderful events happening across the world, and we also have Digital International Yoga Day that will be telecasted online. It will be 24 hours. Wonderful masters across the globe will be sharing their wisdom. Lots of meditations with live music. So do join. I think Madhu had shared that link already in our group. If not, ping us back, so that will be shared to you. Basically, Madhu is not in our session today. She is already rehearsing with the Delhi group for this International Yoga Day. That is why she is not here today. But don't miss this event on Sunday. So thanks a lot, Denisa, and thanks everyone, friends. So
Thank
have a
you.
nice. Thank you. Have
Thank
a
you
nice.
so much. Have a nice evening. Yes.
Yeah. And friends, see you all tomorrow. Tomorrow morning, we have a session at 6 a.m. That will be led by our master Sneha. And do utilize this opportunity, same link. And again, we meet back. No, tomorrow evening, we have a different session. We will post about tomorrow evening session on the group. Yeah. So have a nice evening, and till next time, bye.